I'm with it. Ow. Peace and blessings of the most high, the balance, omniverses, multiverses, triverses, dual verses, and universes be upon you all, the earshot and eye shot of the God. It's your friendly neighborhood Pharaoh Chef C's Dwamu Tefamoon, and welcome to another episode of Revision Radio, where we seek, analyze, and break down right knowledge, right wisdom, right understanding, right thinking, right reasoning, and right action from the third eye point of view. What's up? Oh yeah, this is a push and pull situation where I was like, you know what? Hold up. I was like, you know what? I gotta get it in. I gotta get it in. Y'all hear me? Let me see who out here. Who here? Rattle back. Yep. Yeah, y'all hear me? Give me a 9 if y'all can hear me, because I can't hear myself over here. I could just hear me talking. Give me a 9. Y'all hear me? All right, cool. Excellent day. Peace, family. What's up? What's happening? Ah, man. So let me give you the rundown. This is how it's going down. I sat in back, watching everything play out, trials and tribulations, things of that nature. But I'm watching everybody out here in YouTube land, BoobTube land. I'm watching the dun-dun-duns. Some of them they ascending, they upgrading. I'm also watching a lot of information just trashed and being desecrated, if you might say, desecrated. It's an abomination. And I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of stuff happening, right? But you gotta live your purpose. So I said, I gotta get engaged. We gotta get engaged. We gotta get involved to evolve or dissolve. That's the motto. Get involved to evolve or dissolve. So I said, okay, I can't do what I did before when I was going every day. I ain't got the wakut. I don't have the time because I gotta get my foundation right. We gotta build communities. We gotta build business. We gotta build. But however, what we can do, we can do a once a week, which is what I'm starting. Once a week, every Sunday. It's about to be the consistency. Every Sunday from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Naturally, you can see we ain't did that today. We on nigga time today. Nigga, crack the back door, let them know I'm coming. We on that time today. So from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Real talk. I just want to let everybody know, man, we back. We looking to do what we do. Ron if you still there, give me a 9. I'm sending you a link. Greetings, beloved. Oui. Marsha Delight, right back. Peace, man. Peace, goddess. What's up with you? So yeah. Let's we changing up the format in real time. So, we have so much content that's already laid out for us. We put that working. We have 300 something, 200 something, 300 something videos, 2-3 hours a piece. We're going to dissect that. We're going to break that into pieces, and we're going to flood the market. That's happening. And that's happening in addition to what we're doing now, which is the every week 2-3 hour videos. So the format ideally is going to lose something like this. Hit it. Current events like, the Mukasu, the Dajjal, Trump, Trump took it upon himself to start hijacking oil tankers and commandeering countries and kidnapping presidents. That's where we at. We in super thug mode. What? We super thug. We in super thug mode right now. So we know that the only person, the only entity that can handle the situation and where this thing is going and navigate us to a peace of mind, and peace of time is the master, His Excellency, Panabab Yanun. Speaking of that, shout out to OSM. Shout out to OSM and whatnot. My mom's, she on my back. The brothers are doing a great job out there. Yeah, I'm gonna touch bases with the brothers soon, and if Panathar bless me, be able to go on a platform and talk to the peoples, man. Cause I'm back now. Yeah, I'm up. Listen, I pushed through to make this happen tonight, man, because it had to happen. I was like, you know what? I know I wasn't even ready. I know. Oh, really? So if the video act up, let me know, because you know how they be stealing stuff from us. You know? Let me see something. I'm trying to send you this, what's your name? Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I could just put it in the link. See if I could just. Yeah, I'm just putting it on there. Let me see. I'm sending it to the what's the name also, God. Yeah, man. So me and the God, we definitely gonna build anyway. The God got a whole official program to get us reacclimated with our divinity, to get us back in tune with the spiritual currency. Yeah, we're gonna talk to the God in a second. What I want to do, you know, I gotta listen. Okay, so let me keep my thoughts. So here's the thing. We're gonna set off. The new format is this. We're gonna it's always Wunuwap first and foremost. It's always Freedom Master first and foremost. I see a lot of the infighting still continuing. I see a lot of this, you know, a lot of stuff still happening. I want to tell the people this. We are 9 ether beings. We are a combination of all existing gases in the universe, negatives and positives. What we see as infighting amongst the Nuwapians / Sabians, what we're looking at is a tug of war between the students of Tahuti. We know Baba Yanun is Tahuti, the present incarnation of Tahuti. And so we know Tahuti is the record keeper. He wrote the records of the deities during the moon and the sun cycles. So Tahuti was always around. However, when it was the moon cycle of lunacy, you'll see Tahuti depicted as the baboon. And when it's the sun cycle of culture, you'll see Tahuti depicted as the ibis bird. So when you see the clash that's happening between the Nuwapians / Sabians internally, what you're seeing is the students of Tahuti, the baboon, versus the students of Tahuti, the ibis. And you know that by the nature. Emotional, aggressive, highly intellectual, moving with grace. You see how they move. You see the strategy is different. So I just want everybody to keep that in mind. I wanted to bring that to you. There was something else. Yeah, shout out to all the brothers and sisters that's out there, still teaching, that's on the front lines, doing a great job. I'm gonna be calling y'all. That's another thing. We're going to have guests every show. So this show, the guy Ron Du's supposed to come through. We're gonna see, because I know I was late. We're gonna have some Nagara-ish going on. So I'm gonna do like a Facebook highlight on some stuff that I find funny, because I think I'm kind of a comedian. Some people would say I'm a little corny here and there, but it's okay. I think I'm funnier than most niggas. You know what I'm saying? Not funny looking, but funny. And so I got to show, like, we're going to bring all of the elements that we have together this time around with Revision Radio. So we're gonna do like skits. We're gonna do guests. We're looking to do all the brothers out there that spit, all the brothers that rap, all the brothers that got bars. Hit me up. You already know. Let me get an email, man. pharaohrising@gmail.com. Hit me up. Marshall Delight, you could do that. Put that pharaohrising19@gmail.com. So that's for all the brothers. What is 8:00? Who's calling me? So that's for all the brothers and sisters that want to spit bars. We got sisters that get busy. So at the end of the night, we looking to do what I'm calling bar stars. Like tonight, I might, I said sisters. Can you put the email down? pharaohrising19@gmail.com. Sister girl. Tour. Yeah. So let me see. God, did you get the email? Get you up here. All right, I'm email to God right now. Well, shout out to Sabak, still out there propagating crazy, Kefe with his, doing his little clips and the regular teaching. I give a shout out to OSM. Shout out to the brothers out there. Philly still going hard. All the brothers. There's another thing to say. Another thing I want to say to the brothers and sisters. We all are blessed. We are the ones who were chosen by the spirit forces of Nine Ether to recognize the master Yanun in this day and time. Bro, we've been chosen from amongst the people. That's a blessing. You hear what I'm saying? That's a blessing. Even though some people, they might you might feel that they're not moving how we should be moving. It happens. Think about this though. When you're dealing with your brother and sister, that individual was also blessed by the 9 ether creative forces of life to recognize Pandabab Yanun and Wunuwap Wusabat. No matter how ignorant the nigga might act, no matter how dun-ish the heifer might be, that individual was also chosen. So let's show have some patience with our people. All right. And I'm sending out a Gmail right now. That's what's happening. Okay, what's the here we go, the link. I'm sending out a Gmail right now. God, I put it on the platform, but I don't know. I ain't see you pop up yet. So I'm sending it to your email. Okay, so World War III is on the rise. The Mukasu, like the goddess of Frances Cress Welsing has said, are fighting for genetic survival. The Antichrist, Trump, has been chosen by Nanar to be their champion. Yeah. So this is why he's doing the things he's doing. He knows that he's the last American or United States president, because all of this is going to be doo-doo squat in the very near future. What's that? Yeah, AEW. I don't know. It's saying about the address is not right and exact. StreamYard. Hold on. StreamYard.com/DTW PIEWUKZ. I don't know what they're talking about. Send that out. Okay. How about we do this? Yeah, I'm trying to send this link out. It's not going through though. Anyway. So this time around we're gonna have, I got, you know me, I got a book on the way. I got a book on the way. I got the Cosmic Shop is popping again. I got clothes on the way. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all something before we get off the air. I got some exclusives, but they ain't coming yet. It's coming for the babies and all that. Okay, Stilo, right back, beloved. What's up, man? Yeah, I miss you, God. Word up. We gotta definitely holler, man. We gotta link up. Stop acting funny. Yeah, God. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, man. Everybody, make sure y'all tell the peoples, man. Every Sunday, from here on in, every Sunday from 6 to 9. That's what we doing. We here. V-Vision Radio. I'm back in it. I can't do every day like I did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting nothing monetized. It was, bro. The movie that came from that, watch when y'all hear the movie. Watch when y'all hear the movie. All I'm going to say is I'm also hearing that a lot of the brothers and sisters, let me widen my screen so you can see my big old face. I'm also hearing that a lot of the brothers and sisters out there are diving into the voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria, psychic, and Yoruba stuff. We have Wunuwa Wusabat, the original science. Come on, man. We got the original player from the what? And y'all out there playing, and I'm going to play it maybe next week. I might put it on the site. I'll probably put it on YouTube before next week. I'm going to play an excerpt of a Patarak called My Own. On that Patarak, the master says, you can argue with him. He said that he talked about the voodoo, the hoodoo, and Yoruba, Santeria. He said none of that science is African. He said it's European, it's Arab. He said at its core, because he said it's Arab. We got it from the Arabs, like with the Muslim indoctrination. But at its core, watch this is what he said. He said it's all Euro-Celtic necromancy. Those are the words in the Patarak. Euro-Celtic necromancy. Oh, we gotta study. We gotta study. We gotta study. So I know brothers and sisters that was deep in the knowledge, love the master, Wunuwap to the core. Them niggas turn around and talk about, oh, I don't have to read. I just get my information from spirit. Nigga, what spirit? What spirit you talking about? Because this is the spiritual master that teaches us the rules and regulations in the spiritual plane. The 30 spirits. Soul, spirit. What is soul and spirit? We gotta master this because this is a spiritual war. Niggas run around and talk about they ain't gotta read. They just get theirs from spirit. Nigga, spirit is personality. Ooh, inspire. Spirit, personality. Like, that's not it. See, that's what get us trapped. Messing with the spirit and not the soul. This is a science of soul. The sun. We are sons incarnated, manifested in flesh. The creative force of life manifested in flesh. Ooh. Yeah. So, yeah, they out there doing hexes and curses and sour jars and all kinds of uckery. Man, Panathar, we got it. Pasalafu, solidify your salafu, your 30 spirits, solidify your 30, and then send them on the mode throughout the family to inspire the family. That's what we on. All right? So the format is going to be introduction, peace and blessings of the Most High, about, the introduction. Come on, God, right? So the introduction, we're going to go through current events. We got the orange haired dude that's out there stick it up, give it up, give me the chain, give me the sneakers. The orange haired dude is on a rampage. He's stealing oil and gold. He said, I can't get it from Africa. I'm taking it from Venezuela. My son don't care about. That's some real New York. He really a New Yorker, bro. And he's like, hey, he talking about Greenland. I don't even know what happened to Greenland. And nigga said, yeah, we're going to Greenland. I would like to do it nicely, but if they don't, then we know whatever. We're going to just take what's ours. They recolonizing the planet right in front of us, y'all. Right here, right now, right in front of us. Come on. Y'all know what's happening. Y'all know Y'all know what this is about. Where my brother at? StreamYard. Send it to Gmail. Hold on. I'm trying again. I don't know where you at, man. Sheen01 at gmail.com. Where I'm Demuzi at? Demuzi, I was thinking about you. Where Demuzi at? Remember that video? It was like, they ain't do nothing. It's stupid, bro. Yo, so it's a lot. All right, so I'm gonna get a lot of entrepreneurs, guests. I'm gonna get a lot of brothers with nonprofit organizations, sisters nonprofit organizations, inventors, authors, brothers that's doing whatever, man. Everybody's doing constructive things, not necessarily famous people, but I know some famous people. I got some people about to come through showing me some love, but we got to get this thing going. Got to show them that we getting some numbers too. I ain't trying to just talk to him on camera or talk to them on camera, and it's just me, them, and 5, 6 of us. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, we could just set up a private room like that, and then that 5 or 6, that's all, you know, that's all it'll be there. Stilo, I said we're gonna do what's called bar stars. Yeah, at the end, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna set that up. Damn, I didn't get the drive. Cause I mean I ain't see nobody like that. Nobody popped up that said they want to spit. So I'm gonna play some music towards the end. For the record, anybody find that the YouTube clearance that say that we could use videos, audios, books, and whatever, as long as we use it for education, that it would give us a federal clearance. I need that. Let me look that up. I need that. So I could play some stuff without the niggas trying to, you know. But yeah, man. What else? Mark Lamar Hill, Joe Button. We about to start. Woo, in my scope. Oh, I'm going through the footage, highlighting what's what. Boom. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's turn it up. It's our time. How we running around in the we hiding and ducking. Like niggas, it's our time. It's our time. We got the wisest man in the planet. Uh-oh. The God Ron Du just stepped in the building. Y'all ready? We're going to talk about this Atum situation. We're going to do the cracking. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. You left. He was there for a second. Come on. He'll be back. Ron Du got one of these. He built a whole platform, a whole system to help us get this furus, to help us get this money, y'all. And we're going to have to come through Revision Radio Network to access the platform. That's how we doing it. Oh, before he come back, let me set the record straight. Because a lot of brothers and sisters not messing with me right now because I was introducing the emperor. Let me get some clarity about that. I, Pharaoh, Shesi Dwamu Tefamun, Pharaoh Rising, Nanya Nawub El, Shahid Al Noor, could give less than an F about anything the emperor represented, outside of the fact that he had the ability and position to free the master from the Sijin. I don't care. Ain't care about none of the fire beings. I don't care about None of that hocus pocus, slime leg with magic. I don't care. None of that is important. All that's important is that he's in the paperwork, he's listed as one of the chiefs, and he's in position to get the master out. That was the motivation. That was what I was working with. I ain't never tell nobody to put the doctrine down. Nigga, you see me. I ain't never put the doctrine down. I was pushing the empire and the emperor to get the master out of the gym. That's it. And once the emperor and his cohorts showing that they ain't had no interest because of the jealousy of the master and wanting to replace and bring up some fugazi foolishness, that was it. We jumped off the boat. They can have the ship. Because if you ain't working with this, nigga, it's over. There ain't nothing else coming. I ain't with none of that other foolishness. Like I said, hold up. Rondu, you on, but your mic is muted.
Rahubat, Musar.
So I can't hear you. Can y'all hear him? Y'all can hear Rondu? Why can't I hear? Let me see. Go ahead. Two, talk. I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you now, God.
All right, Rahubat, Musar. What's happening?
Rahubat, beloved. What's up, God?
Live in it.
Yeah. We back
yeah.
at it. We back at it.
How they say, take me through there. Nah.
Oh. Yeah. We on it, y'all.
What's happening?
You, God, you know, ain't nothing but everything, man. How Pooba said,
know everything in life.
Stepping to do my duty to awaken up the universe, you know.
Perfect timing, perfect alignment.
That's it. I was telling the guy, this young guy, that was like, yeah, I know. Listen, everything was trying to get in the way to stop me from manifesting this tonight. So
right.
Well, I just kept pushing. It was like, as long as we end up back on the radio, back in the frequency, it's a success. We great. For real.
Actual fact.
Yeah.
Actual fact.
We
back. We here now.
Oh yeah, we here now. Niggas are scared now. Oh, you see his black flags, walkways are cleared down, cold black thugs with mean mugs and stare downs, gutter love for each other, slugs for the queer clowns. Chill, sorry.
Don't do
so
that.
At the end, we're doing bar stars at the end.
I heard. I'm
the new format. Yeah. I got my cousins in them. They crypt up and all that. In Fort Greene, calling them. I got Shanuki and the God just and papers. They just put out a project, inviting them. Invite all the brothers that spit, all the brothers that want to get busy. I send my email out there, tell the peoples we gonna set it up for them.
Right. Bring all the family together.
Yeah.
Whatever your elk is, come on together.
You
man.
got some poetry. You got some you want to sing, whatever it is. We here. You know what I'm saying? We here for it.
Well, you know me personally.
Let's go.
Me personally, what I seek to contribute to this this divine design, as we would say, is I'm personally I'm coming with the Ultimate Ray trading system, right? Or actually, the actual name of it is the Ultimate Ray Trading Solutions and Technology Ecosystem.
That's a lot. Hold up. It's 2 U's.
Ultimate Ray.
We put it out. I'm putting it in the joint.
Put it in the chat.
Ultimate Ray Trading.
Trading Solutions.
Yeah.
That's with an S.
Yeah.
And not and, but and, like the.
Yeah, like the swivel.
Right.
Yeah.
Technologies Ecosystem. I repeat, Ultimate Ray Trading Solutions and Technology Ecosystem.
Let's go.
And it's what it says. It's designed, it's built and created for the Musar, for the family.
Let's go.
Right. But as it says, right, Ultimate Ray So we dealing with the science of the sun cycle. We dealing
Absolutely.
with the science of what the master taught us. So the title Autumn Ray obviously is in alignment with, in honor of the master teacher.
Facts.
Right? As the incarnated deity in this day and time.
Mm-hmm. I'm with it.
So that was, say that again, God.
I said, yeah, I'm with it. Let's go. Yeah.
And then obviously the master taught us solutions, right? He came with the solutions. How to trade ourselves to bring ourselves back in, or our souls back into alignment. There's the solution, right? So we trading that ignorance, that foolery, trading that in for solution. Right? We dealing
solution.
With soul, right? Solutions, right? Ultimate trading solutions, solutions. Break it down, dog. You already know. Technology. Ecosystem. No, he taught us the science of, right? We have the books back in the day, Imam Isa versus the computer, or Dr. Malachi versus computer, whichever, whichever degree you came under. But if it reached you, you already know the science of what I'm building on when it comes to that. But ultimately, it's a trading platform or software that was designed to help those who want to obviously build and generate wealth.
Absolutely.
Generational wealth. But it's not just that. That's really just surface level. It's really dealing with high finance, the science of banking, the science of arbitrage, right? What's going on in the world today. It's also going to teach you is core intelligence. Catch this now. Everybody raise up and listen closely to this. Is core intelligence is governed by what we call Yanun.
Yanun. What's Yanun? We know who Yanun is. What's Yanun?
Well, Yanun is the intelligence core. It's the executing core, right? It's the teaching core. And what it does is it's actually going to automatically execute the trades for you throughout the Autumn Ray system. Understand? So what that means is you don't have to bust your brain cells and worry and do too much overanalyzing, which is what our people have been prone to do, overanalyze, right? Instead of just doing the knowledge and start to overstand, we overanalyze, and then we lose all reasoning. So it's designed as the intelligent core for automated execution. It's rules-based. What does that mean? Meaning that this is not done on the whim. This is done by science, facts. It was built around the science of what we live as Sabians, the Wapian Sabians, on ontology, right? In the cosmology of the universal structure, bringing forth that order, ma'at. So everything falls within a divine order of execution, right? Evidence, experience, reason.
That's right.
So you have to follow the order of things, right? And how we deal with the science of dialectics, reasoning, separating ourselves from the falsehoods, bringing back the facts so that we can live the true reality of who we are as people. That's the essence of Autumn Ray Trading Solutions, right? In technology, ecosystem. Obviously, ecosystem means what? This is a community, this is a family, and it's beyond just oneself, right? It's about self and kind. So as we used to say, each one teach one. Now it's each one teach one how to trade correctly with those proper soul solutions. So what you're going to learn through this system here, through this software, you're going to actually learn the science of markets, not just how to trade, but the science of markets. So now you can take it and replicate it and duplicate it and apply it any way, shape, form in which you want. You can create your own bot. It's automated to be botted, right? So you can take the science, create a bot, and create another system around it, right? Because it's a sovereign system. Catch this. It's a sovereign system. It's the Sabian system of trading solutions. I'm going to say this again.
Sabian system of trading solutions.
For trading solutions. So that means any Sabian who gets the software, uses the software, learns the software, can then take the software, because you will have the sovereign authority, right, to add on and expand as you see fit and correct because the rules based, the organization, the Ma'at is already set in line for you. So you can't go wrong. You can't go astray.
That's
Follow
real.
the black print, and everything is set in order, right? That I mentioned is automated, which means that you don't have to trade manually. It'll automatically execute the trades for you. Only thing you would have to do is you would have to just set up your obviously your broker platforms. You get your APIs. I don't know if the people are familiar with the APIs, and I'm just giving a general overview.
Yeah, this is a quick, fast overview. Yeah,
a quick, fast overview, because we're gonna have, me and the guard already agreed, we're gonna have many segments.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna actually be showing y'all live, right, executing trades or replays of us executing trades and doing these matters, so that you can see that this is in real time. This ain't no speculation, right? This ain't no extra hyperbole. This is all reality. This is all coming from years and years of experience, studying, research, and application. Because that's what we about.
It's so much, beloved, that my recommendation is that, like the show is every week, that you come up and give a piece of the puzzle every week.
Well, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to walk you through it the same way I came into.
That's right.
That's the only way, because that's how the master did for us, right?
Yeah.
And we follow the footsteps of the master.
That's right.
I'm going to walk you through it so that you could come into it and move through it to yourself. So I'm going to go through each stage from top to the bottom to make sure that you understand it correctly, make sure that you know how to use it correctly, and most importantly, I'm going to make sure that you know how to actually trade with solutions. Right? Know how to enter, exit, know how to scale, right? Capital scaling. So teach you how to operate as a trader tax status. So therefore now when you trade as a determine whether you're going to trade as a business or an individual, right? It's going to teach you the science of trader tax status. It's going to teach you the science of the UCC, right? It's going to bring you in line with everything that you're going to need to take it to the next level.
Listen. So,
and if there's any people in the audience that got any questions right now, of course, we feel free to ask.
Absolutely. Please ask. So I have right here.
Because I know you got a lot of the science with you on deck, dog.
Yeah, you put so much. I want to read this piece right here.
You know where I want you to start from, if you find it, not to cut your wisdom. Go to the science of the first trade, dog. Let's just go there.
I was already at the end because you was doing an overview. I was at the conclusion on what it is.
All right, we'll start there. We can move backwards and forward.
Yeah. I wanted to just, because it surmises everything that you was just saying. Like, Atum Ray's trading solutions and technologies ecosystem, trademark TM, is not just a trading system. It is a holistic market intelligence platform. Integrating cutting-edge technology, proprietary indicators, and rules-based logic. It provides automation, execution, insight, and teaching within a single cohesive framework. It represents the next evolutionary step in trading science, combining discipline, intelligence, and automation to create predictable, repeatable, and audible trading performance. That's the conclusion. That's the overall theme on what this thing does. So now, but you got it pieced up into different pieces. I see. Like Atum and Yanun, right? And then in between that, you have other pieces.
Ratib, right.
The Ratib, that's right. Unshakable.
The unshakable facts.
Absolutely.
Which is based off what we call those unshakable facts, right? Evidence, experience, reasoning. So take them through it, guys, since you got it right there.
Hold on, I'm going through it now. Hold on. For the Ratib. Ratib. So it's a system workflow.
Exactly.
Market data, Ratib, Yanun, market modules, indicating execution, reporting, broker, API. What's API?
API is automated or programming interface.
Okay. Programming interface, automated or just regular programming interface.
Right. Application. They would say application, but application automated interface. Yeah.
Okay.
Or application program interface, part and self. And what that is, that's what you would have to use for your broker platform, right? Every broker platform. See, this is what they didn't teach us, and this is the beauty of Altarate, because you're gonna learn a lot of the inside tricks, right? Like they don't teach us about APIs, right? We always, we get on these trading platforms, these webs, and we'll just be, on the front view. We can see what the screen show us. They don't give us what the API is. The API allows you to tap into their mainframe to create your own algorithms and set up your own strategies within their mainframe, right? So now you're able to take your system and your strategies, connect it through their webs, through their SOCs, through their programs, interface, and make it your own. That's what the API is.
Okay. That's what's up. So hold up. Rules-based intelligence, RATIB. RATIB is the system's ethical and operational backbone, and enforcing decisions based on reality, accountability, truth, integrity, and balance. Every action passes through RATIB. Gates to ensure capital protection, risk mitigation, and disciplined execution. Evidence, experience, reason. Yanun serves as the decision engine, educator, and automation manager. It integrates evidence engine, validates live and historical market conditions. Experience engine applies historical patterns and statistical analysis. So it's funny because, before we got in, I was talking about the spiritual economics. And I was like, the brother is bringing in a whole system to teach us spiritual economics, that gels with, based on, and to integrate with our spiritual science.
Actual fact.
So, so I'm reading this, and it's just confirming everything. Definitely super serious. Woo. We ready. We need it. We know we need it. Niggas out here now. You gotta stop that. You know what I'm saying? Any questions? Anybody got any questions about this? Listen, we gonna double back. Things is gonna be more intense on the next go around. So it's about just putting this energy out there, putting the information out there, so that we could dissect, go through, put their little toes in the pool, pull back. Before I put you on, I don't know, you heard me talking about the CNYE and the Emperor, and just explaining the situation, because some people still funny style with me because of that. And like I was saying, I've said to you countless times, like I could give less than an F what that Negro believed in. My position really about him in position to free the master, and if he carried out what he really could have done, we'd be in a different reality right now. But niggas' egos lead them always in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But yeah, we so how do the people get access to, what's the plans on how we're gonna roll this out? Are we gonna we know we're gonna go periodically on the platform. We're gonna have people come through, sign in through the platform. We know that. What do you estimate the time it will take in order for the people to consume or to download and internalize to the point where they're making applications that's gonna see like significant strides?
Well, that's the next tier to this, dog. You can hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, sure. So yeah, that's the next step, right? In with creating subscriptions, right? Trading subscriptions. Now, it's gonna be a all-in-one one-tier subscription, right? I ain't gonna take you through the old drag, the monthly, pay me this, pay me no, right? It's actually free, but obviously we gotta pay for resources. Correct?
We definitely we pay for everything else.
Overstand me, family. Because what we're getting, or what you're gonna have in your hand, in your possession, you're gonna have actually, right, what you call institutional level trading technology. This is not retail. This is institutional. For those out there who's aware and understand the difference between the retailer and the institution, for instance, being that you brought that up, God, in the market, right? What governs and controls the market flow, right? How money moves. So under our system, we use, and I'm not evading the question. This leads right into that, right? We deal with we have what is called 5 market scopes, right?
Okay.
These 5 market scopes represents the underlying factors of the market, meaning those things that govern and influence the market's direction and flow. First scope, and if the people y'all listening, pay close attention to this, because when I tell you this, the world of finance is going to open up, because there's nowhere in the world, no market, no retail, manufacturing, that doesn't deal with these 5 scopes. You just have to. They're applicable to everything you do in the business world, period. First scope is price.
Price.
I'm going to say that again. Write this down if you're listening. First scope is price.
Right there.
So when you hear people say, what is the market doing today, right? What is the market, God? That's a question. What is the market? If I say, yo, God, what's the market doing? How do you iterate that or translate that in your mind when you hear market? What does that say? What is a market? What do you do at a market?
You trade, you buy and sell.
Okay, right there, right? So market means what? Price, right? Because you either what? Buying or you're what? Selling. Correct? Yeah. There's the trade. See how that works? Simple science. So the first scope is price, which is the market itself. This starts everything. Without price, there's nothing happening. So price means market. Second scope is trends. Everything moves in a trend. Just like everybody's in the trend of what we call an algorithm today. He's in the algorithm. That's saying you in that trend. You flowing in that direction, right? That same range. Okay? So that's trend. Trend is the direction in which the market is moving. So now you have different type of trends. Obviously, you have 3 type of main trends. What we call an uptrend, a downtrend, sideways trends, and then you have trends within trends. We have a private proprietary indicator known as the AWC, or the Autumn Ray, right? Weighted candle. This is a proprietary indicator which teaches you the science of the trend within the trend, right? Higher time frames, lower time frames, order blocks, right? Order hunts, liquidity sweeps, etc., etc. I don't want to go too far, but that's the second. That's trends, right? So wherever trend is going, is trends lead you to where liquidity is. So this brings us to the third scope. The third scope is history, market history. So we have market price, we have market trends, we have market history, right? The history tells you the past price performance, present, and what you will see going into the future. So this is the history. Fourth scope or market scope is liquidity, which is the most important.
The liquidity is the most important.
That's the lifeline. That's like the blood flowing in your body. That's the spirit of the market. You see? Spirit, right? Blood is the life, right? That's the spirit of you. That's what's flowing. That's where the reality is really happening at, right? So this is the spirit of the market. Then our last scope is sentiment. What is sentiment? Sentiment represents what? People's what? Mentality. People's approach, how they feel, how they see the market. So sentiment represents the underlying factor to all of those, because ultimately people are the ones who make decisions, right? Based off their sentiments, based off their own reality. So now, break this down. Let's start from the bottom and go back to the top, right? Because we know the science of pyramids, we built it from top down, not bottom up, right? Okay, but anyway.
We built it from top down.
All right. So now we went from top down. Now we're gonna bring it back up, right?
Price, trends, history, liquidity, and sentiments. All right.
Okay, so we have sentiment, liquidity, history, trend, price. Right. See how it all works? Now apply that to the market. Every market has a price, right?
Yeah.
Every price fluctuates. No price stays the same. Every price changes due to different things, different dynamics that may influence price within the market itself. As that price fluctuates, it creates a trend. It creates a particular direction. That trend may create an upward momentum, a downward momentum, or may create a consolidated momentum, meaning flow, right? Pressure and how much is there. When that's there, it is the history. You're able to read that market. You're able to read that trend. Where it was at, where it's at now, and where it's going. Past, present, future. We deal in the moment, right? We learned the science of now, right? Okay, so you bring it all in here right now. This brings us back to the science of having liquidity. Liquidity is like that's the blood. That's like that Nile River, that flow, right? We understood the science of the Nile, right? We needed the Nile back in ancient Egypt, right? We needed that Nile. Doing that Nile brought life. That Nile symbolized and represent everything in our whole existence.
Absolutely.
Right? Then we back to that sentiment. So you have to have the mind state or the clear mind, that clarity, that understanding of what those 4 other scopes are, so that you could be clear in entries and exits, executing a trade. So I'm going to enter here because I know that price is there. Price has been moving like this. The history of this showed me that when it moves like this, it's going to do this right here. So therefore, I got to go with the liquid of that because I know that's where all the money is flowing or where all the capital is at. So my mind is right. I execute right. Makes sense?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So this is where we at. So what I created with this through the Alton Ray system, trading systems and solutions, or trading solutions in technology ecosystem, is we're gonna have obviously we're gonna have an app. And
gotta have an app. Absolutely.
Right. This is the 1-tier app. And this app is gonna be designed to teach you everything about Alton Ray's trading solutions, technology ecosystem.
That's it. So
this is what we go ahead. What you say, Lord?
I was gonna say, the app, and we're gonna work on the school situation. I was telling you about that.
That's the next platform.
Step. Yeah, right?
Because as you notice, you said, as you mentioned, that Yanun is also a teacher.
Absolutely.
So here's the beauty, right? The school is within the app. The academy is within the app itself.
Yeah.
Right. So everything that Yanun does, he's going to teach you why it does it, when it does it, for what purpose it does it, etc., etc. So you're not just going to be trading, you're going to be learning the science of trading, the science of market, the science of finance, the science of banking, the science of how to, like I said, TTS, which is trader tax status. It's going to teach you these things, meaning it's going to teach you the reason behind its own logic. So when Yanun executes a trade, he's going to relay that to you, and he's going to break down and explain to you why it executed this trade, the way it executed, why it chose this strategy, why it chose this type of indicator, why it set this indicator parameters this way.
It's explain everything,
science. Huh?
It's going to explain everything to you step by step.
Step by step.
Yeah.
So this is the teaching element in the academy. So now you're going to go from a novice trader. We have the 3 tiers within that, right? You start from a novice, You become a novice trader, entry, then you become a simshu or initiate, right? Sort of like being in the, in the lodge, whatever, into the apprentice, fellow, craft, master, major, whatever, right? And then we enter, right, honorary degree. You're gonna become a new trader. You see? Once you get to the level of a new trader, that means you've mastered the market.
The highest.
The highest. You mastered it, right?
Al-Aliyun,
right? Al-Aliyun. Al-Aliyun, right? The exalted, the Ali, right? The supreme. Most high.
Most
so
high.
You entered into the most high state of yourself in trading because you've mastered the science of trading. Or should I say the science of market? So you're not trying to master the science of trading itself. You're actually going to learn to master the science of the markets itself. And we just went through the 5 scopes of what the market entails. Price, trends,
that's right.
History, liquidity, and sentiment. So you're going to learn the psychology of the market.
There
you're going to understand capital flow, capital regimes through liquidity, right? You're going to learn the history of it. You're going to learn the history of when banks, when institutions are buying and selling. You're going to be in line with them. So therefore, you will be in the trend. You will be in the proper. You're not going to be, it's either you're going to be right on the buyer side or the seller side.
So tell me this.
You're going to be the control, huh?
So if I would cut your wisdom real fast, God, give me what would be the difference between this system and somebody else that's running around that got the trading bots?
Because this is not a trading bot.
Okay,
this is an ecosystem.
It's a whole ecosystem.
This is a whole ecosystem.
So
this is actually a financial ecosystem that uses, right, the apparatus of the bot, right? But we don't just have any bot. Yeah, Noon is an omni bot. See, because we deal with the omniverse.
Omni bot for the omniverse. I love it. I love it. It's a disservice to call it a bot.
Huh?
I said it's a disservice. My bad. You hear me? You hear me now? I was like, it's a disservice to refer to it as a bot.
Yeah, it's not a bot.
Yeah, you sound like a transformer right now. I know it's storming and all that, so everybody bear with us because the wind is howling outside. I don't know what the weather is out there where you at, God. So I know the wind is howling crazy out here.
Let me get this up.
Yeah, I can't hear you now. Hold on. Yeah, you still there? Yeah, you breaking up.
Go ahead. I'm still here. Maybe I need to. Let me see.
Hold on one second. Let me hold on one second. Let me see if I can show something real fast. See if I can still work this situation out. Sharing my screen, y'all. What I'm trying to do. Trying to show something while the brother working it out. Boom. Let's go. So, y'all see that? Hold up. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Ow. Oh, it's the culture. Yeah. First installment. Come one, come all. We got the flavors. We got the flavors. We got the flavors. Yeah. Y'all better, I'm going to do it one more time. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. We live too. Come on with it. Got that yam. Got that white. First installment. Next week, a whole nother joint going up. Every week, I got a whole nother joint going up. Watch to the end. The end gonna be crazy. They gonna be calling your brother. Yeah, y'all get on that. It's on the thing. You gonna stop it? Hold up. Stopped it. My back. Yeah, God. You back with me? You hear me?
I'm with you. You hear me, God?
Yeah, I hear you. You was break. I was like, let me.
Yeah, we here.
Yeah. You seen them threads I put up? You see the threads I put up?
Nah, that crazy.
Oh man, yeah,
Crazy.
We on it. Let's go. That's the first installment. Next week, I got another installment we putting up. Every week we gonna have another installment. Let's get it. That's the culture. This edition is called the culture.
Yeah.
We getting the culture going. Got some sacred feminine stuff coming out for the sisters. Cosmic Shop is back. Yeah, we landed. It's an invasion. Let's go. Yeah, I just want y'all to know, man. Your brother, we on. Ron Dewis, I was like, while you was going through the difficulties, because I couldn't hear you. Sound like you was chewing, opening a bag of chips over there every time you talk.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, bro.
But that's why I was saying the weather. I don't know what the weather is out here. I know out here the wind is going crazy. It's raining and all that out here.
Right.
So, all of this is a miracle. The idea that we're able to communicate with everybody, build with everybody. We're going to go through hang-ups here and there. So, we accept it and just keep it pushing. But so what's the next? Let me see. Where do you want us to start? What's the first thing you want the people to download when we start to actually apply and start the studying and internalizing the Atum Ray?
What you're gonna need a broker platform. What we'll do is the next time we come on, we'll have the full package form, right?
Okay.
Step by step. I don't know if I sent that to you just yet.
I don't know. I think. Listen, you said a lot. You've been listen. You've been offloading on the brother.
But that's nah. We gonna do it like this right now. You can share this with the people while we on the bill now. We ain't gotta wait. All right. So that way the people gonna see and know. I don't know if you got that, dog. You should have. I'm pretty sure you did.
You just send me a link.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. On the ChatGPT type again. Yeah, I got it. So we gonna whatever you want to make public, we can actually share like period. We can actually put in like the content or make
right
thumbnails or even make little clips on a YouTube channel also, so that people can always keep going back to it. So that, you know what I'm saying? So like that type of situation. Yeah, different images. Yeah, so this is about recalibrating the energies, getting everything back in order. We talk about getting in order. Let's get back in order. Let's change the vibrations.
Order.
Ma'at. Let's change the vibrations.
I'm just hitting you with a couple things you can share with the people right now. They can get an idea.
Let's stop the mortal stuff. This is God's time.
This is high signs. We dealing in high sign. We ain't them other ones, man.
This is God's time. Let's go.
We're not the mother ones. We create systems. The master taught us how to create systems, how to build.
And we've been wasting the one thing we don't have to give back: time.
Don't.
Wasted all this time with the master not here with us.
Right, as we supposed to follow in the footsteps.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, now we gotta step up. The children upon the thought, we gotta step up. You know, it's not about a personality being accepted thing. It's not about a join the circle thing. It's not man. This is our time, and our people are far behind, and we had a head start. I don't know how we end up behind, but we had a head start.
Major head start. We supposed to be leading these matters right now.
These Negroes is talking
People
about
supposed to be running to us, seeking us out for the information.
Come on.
Asking us where to go next, what we need to do, how we need to do it.
They running behind. They got some of us backsliding, arguing about Anunnaki and Enlil Enki. It's like, bro.
I mean, that was when you went through the eight chambers, right?
Yeah.
The 8 degrees, right?
Yes.
We learn those things, and it has its purpose.
It does.
That's not the front on anybody, but it's to tell you that we've upgraded. You have to get the upgraded science to understand that.
Yeah, they act like it's the end all be all. Like
right? Just like, for instance, right? We learned about that particular Anu, but the master taught us that about the 9 degrees of the Anu, right? Exact.
That's the 9th Anu.
That's the 9th Anu.
That they talk about the father.
So we're not talking. That's not the all. The all is. And all other things and all in all falls within that. Pa'ut or Pa'ut.
Tua. And that Anu had a mother and father. And Sean Keisha.
Had a mother and father. And Sean Keisha, exactly. Who had a mother and father.
Yeah, that's the fact.
Right? Takes you all the way back to An, what was the first one of them.
So the brothers on OSM was just having a conversation about, so they had like these brothers asking them questions, and they was explaining Anu and his position.
This Pandora, God. Don't open this Pandora.
So listen, the brothers was explaining Anu as a position.
That's what it is.
It's a position when comparing.
It's like a person working in an organization, right?
That's right.
The president, the CEO, the vice president, et cetera, et cetera. But these are, executive orders, executive positions.
Truth.
And each position has a duty to fulfill or to play out, right? Or the organization itself won't function. That's why you have order and operations. So that's the order. And this is how the order is operated. Don't get stagnated.
It's a hierarchical structure.
Don't get caught up in the titles.
That's what it is, though. Because also, a lot of the people keep getting religious. So when you say Anu, and then you say the Most High, and then we like to start trouble. Like even myself, I'll be like, yeah, Panabab Yanun is the Most High amongst us. And so the people now, they get religious. You worshiping him? This guy's the Most High. What does that mean?
Like he's the Most High, he's the best. Yeah,
he's the wisest amongst the gods. We are the gods, and we compare.
Brightest sun on this planet Earth right now. It's a fact. So let's simplify it for them, right? Because we talk about suns, right? Solar system, galaxy, constellation.
We are suns. We the suns.
We are suns. We
That's
son
right.
of suns, right?
Sun heat genes.
Bends, right? Okay.
Yeah. Prominences,
right?
All that, yeah.
Benats, right? You have daughters, right?
Solar plexus.
Okay. But the science, let's just deal with it from from a metaphysics or astrophysics perspective, rather. Let me say astrophysics.
Okay.
We know not every sun is the same, right? Exact.
Tua. That's a fact.
Some suns are larger, right? They give off different magnetic pulsations, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, if every sun in the solar system or the constellation is not the same, and we know that there's suns that's even greater and more powerful than this sun, how is this would not be a reflective actual fact within ourselves here on the planet Earth? Let's just make it make sense. We got to break things down to a simplest compound. Look at your solar system, then look at your constellation. How many suns is in your constellation, right? We have 3 more suns that we connect to, right? Al-Nilan, Al-Nitab, Al-Mintaka, right? Or what we would call Orion's belt, right? The Truth. 3 meters is built. Those 3 suns are not the same.
That's true.
Though they may all rotate within that same, what we will call, as the master said, they created those 10 air pockets?
Yeah.
For existence to be within this side of the universe, see? So within this universe, you have billions of suns. Not one sun is the same. In fact, we know that our solar system came from a greater sun named Sal.
That's right. Solar.
Solarina. Yeah. Right? Solarina.
And at the 19 galaxies with 19 planets at the time revolving around
so
that.
It's a son of a sun.
Two. A baby.
A baby sun.
Yeah.
And it grows and expands and it contracts.
How many Earths fit in this baby sun?
Let's do the knowledge to this though. So we in the time, and this is what the master, the beauty of the science is how the master made it so simple and relative for us to see. That's how you get to an overstanding, not overcomplicating the science. Let's just look at your astro system.
Bro, we call the sun a baby.
It's a baby.
And 1.3 million Earths could fit in the sun.
In the sun.
And it's a baby. You got some stars that are millions of stars bigger than, you got to fit a millions of our suns in those stars.
That one. Right. Yeah. Billions.
Yeah.
So when we say that, the most high, the best knower, right? Because we know that our sun draws this energy from what? Al-Nilan, Al-Nitab, Al-Mintaka. This is just a fact.
Yeah, it's on this side. So
we can't be caught up in these mysteries when we have an actual blueprint, because the black print produces the blueprint, right? Even if you go to make a picture, right? When you try to remember back in the days how we used to do the old photos. What was those called?
You talk about
before we had this digital, what we used to call the Polaroid.
Polaroids,
right?
Yeah.
It had to be developed.
The negatives and all that.
Negative. Okay, so what they didn't teach you was right. They told you black print. No, there's the blue. They had to take it in the dark room. Do the knowledge, people.
Yeah, do it in the negatives first.
That Polaroid, they had to take it into a dark room and put it into a dark solution to create the white light so that you could see the rest of the image based off the light waves. This is just actual facts.
Which is limited to us.
Which is limited, right?
We don't even see all of the visible spectrum light.
You don't see all the visible spectrum light.
Yeah, tour.
So when we deal with the science of the black optics, this is what you're doing. You're reasoning at the highest level. So your son is not like my son, and yet his son is not like your son. Yet we are all sons operating within the order of transition, because one gonna feed another. Hence, we came from the south, solar. Thus, we have solar facts. And it's a solar fact that your son, the son that feeds you, and your soul being right now, is one of the younger sons of this constellation, of this astral plane.
Crazy. That's
so people, get off your high horse, your mystical high horse. Get out of that mystery, God. There's nothing wrong with saying the Most High.
Yeah, because it's just beings. It's like Baba taught when we talk Allahu Akbar. Allah can't be Akbar unless you're comparing him to other beings,
something else
similar to him that he was greater than. So that's why he's
greater
Akbar.
than. What is there to measure it to prove that is greater than that?
Yeah.
What is that is greater than?
Got to be a comparison.
There has to be a comparison.
Yeah, I get that.
There must be a measure of reference in order to measure from one point to another. How do you go from A to B?
Yeah.
Right. Things that make you say,
Real talk. All right. We rocking. Let me see. This thing.
Let's give another measure. We got whole numbers, right? And then we got fractions of numbers, right? Which one is greater?
The whole numbers.
Huh?
Whole numbers as opposed to the fractions.
Right. We got whole numbers, we have fractions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But you could turn the fraction into a decimal the same way you could turn the whole number into a fraction, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So if we take the dot, the decimal, hence 10 deci, right? But we know that it actually represents the nukta, right? That 0 point, that 0 time point.
Zero
right?
time reference. Yeah.
Time reference. So you go left or you go right, right? You go right, you get what? Whole numbers. You go left, you get what?
It's like going negatives. Right? You go into the fractions. You go into
negative.
The pieces.
Okay, right? So when you do the math, okay, so one is not just one by itself. What makes it whole? You got to go through tenths, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, millions, tens of millions, billions, etc., 100 billion, etc., etc. See the math? See how it works?
It's like us. The Bible said we all are a subtotal of our past experiences.
Exactly.
So it's like the hydrogen atom is one.
Is one.
But you don't get the hydrogen atom without the neutrons, protons, electrons, the quarks, the zelis, the biaps. All of these subatomical things that exist before existence became a thing. You don't get it. It doesn't exist. And it's the first level of physical reality, and it's not physical. So, the spiritual science that they teach in us elementary school with the periodic table of elements is crazy.
Because it's showing you the reality. And that's where the real mathematics is at, though.
Yeah.
It's what the master taught us. You want to study real math, study the periodical table. Because now you start to see the breakdown of things, how whole numbers become whole numbers. How do we get to one? One of what?
That's real.
Because one is actually the sum of something else. See how that works? One is the sum of something else.
Okay, so you heard about the situation with Terrence Howard?
Right. I've been following the guy. Okay.
So he was dealing with the mathematics, and he was like, "Yo, they taught us illusion." He was like, "How could we multiply something? A multiply by default is an increase of something.
Right.
How do you have an addition 1 + 1, and I get 2, but if I multiply 1 + 1, I'm still stuck at 1.
1, because 1 is the sum of something else.
But now
what you learn is compound numbers, right? So when you're dealing with multiplication, you're actually dealing with compound.
Again,
the person he was breaking that down to just a little slow, right? They ain't
walking through,
because that's the reality of multiplication and even addition. You're dealing with compound numbers. So in reality, your 1 is a compound 1. See? That's why if you define 1 times 1, that's one set of something. So let me understand and help you understand what the something is, right? So your one is a sum, which means it's a set of something. That's one sum. It's a compound. So your one is actually a compound number. Your two is a compound number. And then you got compounds that are multiplied because, like the math taught us, you get 1 and 1. That's 11, right? We would say that's 11. That is a compound. So whole numbers are actually compound factors based off the sums of other things that you can't see.
High math, basic. That's a 6 and 9. It's the basics and it's high at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah. So there's a brother named Adam. Let's see if I can get Adam on the show. Adam is a master mathematician. He's been a part of the tribe for 30, 40 years. He teaches calculus, Calc 4 and 5 to elementary school children. He teaches how to do 21 cipher figures in 2 minutes.
Right.
Like always
bring us forth. Tell us if we right exact or not.
Yeah. That's what we need. That we need, because what he was teaching for years is that the reason why mathematics is we're not as swift with math as we are in reading is because they teach math from a Western point of view instead of an Eastern point of view.
Right.
So
do you remember I was telling you about the brother from Sudan?
Yeah, refresh my memory.
The brother Muhammad Al-Nafi. Beautiful brother. Ansar brother. And I was telling you, I gave him the Ratib.
I remember.
Right. Well, he is like the brother, Adam. Right? But most of our brothers and sisters over there, compared to us when it comes to math, science, and things, what's basic to them is high science to us.
That's real.
Right? Those who stuck to the traditional ways, when you go in their university, they're teaching a different type of math.
Absolutely.
They're not teaching this bastardized math over here, this backward math. See, because your math is language. I'm going to say that again. Your math is language. And if you're speaking a bastard language, what does that say about your math?
Which is why we also have a hard time learning to speak other languages.
Exactly.
The language, the math, the music, all of that is connected.
All that's connected.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All of it's connected.
Absolutely. That's yeah.
It's beautiful for the brother to come in. So right. So when you get to 1 times 1 being back to 1, that's because 1 is a compound of the sum of something else. Because then if you do 1 times 2, it's 2.
Yeah.
But 1's supposed to be, according to that math, 1 goes into 2 how many times? 2 times, right?
2 times.
But you can still only divide 2 1 time.
Truth. But one thing
then you have the 3 odd numbers, right?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Right? 1 times 3 is 3. But 3 times 3 is what?
9.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Nah, that's real.
How will we know that if we don't know the other side of the decimal? Right? This is when they're dealing with exponents, right?
Right back, Mr. Benjamin 88.
Huh?
Yeah, one of the brothers just popped in. Hit him with the right back.
Well, I mean, anybody in the audience who's swift with math, better than me and the brother, because we idiots to math right now.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I lean to the literacy, because the math. I'm gonna tell you what the brothers that were masters of math that were tutoring me, they would say my problem is I look for comprehension too much. Right. And a lot of things in the math, it's not gonna reason out. It just is.
It just is.
Overlay. You see what the framework is. Okay, this is the blueprint. When you get to these figures, you just plug them in, and whatever it say, that's what it is. You're trying to figure out why. That doesn't matter.
He's not at this point, right?
And I'm like, nah. I needed to make sense for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what always stagnated me, especially when I was doing like behavior statistics.
Mm-hmm.
It took like 5-6 blackboards for one problem. Oh my goodness. 13, 14, 15 step equation. You know what I'm saying? You just have a final with 3 questions. That's a whole hour. And even though they call it statistics, mathematics, it's the study of human behavior. Yeah.
Because everything works off mathematics.
Because everything man. So yeah, that's some deep stuff there, man. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna get off at 10. What I want to share, I showed the website to get those new culture sweaters with the tweed and the Woo-Bop on the sleeves. We got the black and gold, the white and gold. We got the yam, and we got the butter. What else? I wanted to share something else. Maybe some tones. I got some exclusive tones I ain't supposed to have, they say. But I think it's time for us to.
They asking to see that merch.
We okay. Let me see what I could do. That's I'm gonna show that one more time.
And I mean, and here's what I think could be a great idea, because we want to become more interactive.
Go ahead.
Right, with the Musada, with the family.
Oh no, I got a phone number. I got a phone number coming.
Come up with some creative ideas, cultural creative ideas that you would like the God to design and put out there.
Yeah,
right?
We could do that.
It ain't gotta all just be all the God ideas, right?
That's a fact. One of the things I was gonna do doing the bar stars is go through a process like month to month, like whoever the people say had the best bars, do a 16-bar T-shirt, brother or sister name on it in the verse.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We rocking. We definitely rocking. I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. Let me see.
We definitely go get some of this trading solutions on the joint. This is about the culture.
This is what we got to do. It's about the culture.
We're gonna have what Ratib is, right? Because Ratib in our system, in the Alter Race system, is actually an acronym in and of itself also. So on the shirt, let's say on the shirt, you'll get the Ratib, the meaning of it, by via of the acronym in and of itself. And it's still all gonna show forth and prove to break down to unshakable facts.
And that's what we
because
need.
These facts is unshakable.
We're just applying the unshakable process to a different discipline. I understand. I'm with you. Can't wait to get my Timbs to rock with these.
Right.
I can see it now. I'm about to, definitely need, because we need gear. We doing the culture, but every time we ain't trying to work around with the hard bottoms and the jaloubs every day, jalou back. So
it's okay. It's cool to switch it up,
Yeah, that's all. So we could be out and about with the peoples and still push the culture.
Still representing the culture.
Yeah. So that's what this is about. That's what it, and having that Woo-Sabat and that Woo-Nuwap on my sleeve. I love it. I love it, man.
Matter of fact, I think I seen it was a sister. I'm not sure, but I'm not even familiar with this. It just came across my feed, but she's a professed Christian sister, whatever. But she was talking about. She was speaking about the how the Ankh and everything else is demonic. And she was, she was giving a breakdown and
You know, that's
huh?
Yeah, that's one of the things they do. They saying that's all the aliens are demons now.
Right. But what but when we see our people, especially our sisters, man, you could before it used to be like, yeah, I should just jump in and tear her head off. What are you, crazy? What are you talking about? But now it's just like you gotta have some empathy for the people, man, because you could see the absence of reality. You could see where their souls is suffering that. Like when she was saying it, you could tell she ain't even believing what she was saying. Key word I said, she ain't even believing what she was saying.
Yeah, there's so much.
But to be accepted and to feel like you are part of something, because this is what culture is about. Culture is about sovereignty, right? You want to know what your sovereignty comes from? Your sovereignty comes from living your culture.
Your culture.
Right? So she's a mental slave, and I have to empathize with the sister because I know you don't have no culture, sister. The only way you would be led to make such statements is because you lack the knowledge of your own true culture.
So you
don't mean no harm.
They feeding other people forces.
Exactly.
And
feeding into the 6 ether forces. You feeding into
the
ghost forces.
They starving their own 9 ether forces. That's
starving the 9 ether
for them.
You see the 9 ether crying out, and that's what I have empathy for. The 9 ether that's like, yo, free me of this nonsense. What? It's a direct strike against your own identity, your own reality, your culture.
I was talking about that Patadak that I sent you. My own.
Actual fact, my own.
And I was talking about Baba and what he was saying about the Yoruba and the voodoo,
my nation.
He was like, man,
tribe.
he said, leave that. He said, man, that's Euro Celtic necromancy.
Right.
I was like, God damn.
now, and what does that mean for the master to say that? Because the people would look at us and see, well, y'all practice ritual and y'all chant and y'all do this and do that. Y'all pray and da. So for the master to say that, God, what is it? What did he actually mean by that? Because he still called them my nation, my people. You see? So
yeah.
Was he disrespecting you? Was he denouncing you and shouting you down?
He was explaining how the people were being misled.
How you was misled.
Out of their own culture, out of their own way into somebody else's way to now invest their souls and their spirits into another spirit force that's not ours.
The Sabian is the magic. We are the magic. We are the wise craft.
We the black magic. We are we are that. The magus.
The magus. We are the magic. We are the wise science.
We're the magnetic pole.
We are the students of Tahuti. Yanun. So we're not opposed to magic.
Nah. We just know that that's not us. See,
that's not us. That's not the magic we practice. That's a different tone. See, because everything starts with tone.
That's a fact.
Everything starts with tone. See, that's the beauty of being. We learn the science of language through tone.
Man, it's a sad situation. But because you got so many reasons why I brought it, because there's so many brothers and sisters that stuck and start playing with this Celtic witchcraft and the voodoo and the psychic tarot cards. And
well, we know why. Remember, we did the episode. You did the episode about. See, this is the purpose of why they put us in. Had our parents put us in front of the cartoons. See,
yes,
we learned about magic and science of magic and the science of life through the cartoons. That's why.
That's
so real. They was able to cement in our mind, right, the science of bad and good in these arts. See, the key word I just used is art. And what is an art? Art is an intelligence.
It's definitely one of the 9 intelligences.
It's art.
Absolutely.
It's an intelligence. It's a craft. It's a skillful way in which you do something.
That's right.
Which makes it what? Technology. See? It's all tech. So when they set you in front of that type of tech, that type of art, and it gave you the negative connotations about it, you generally, as you grow and develop, you automatically see it in that L. Oh, this is negative. This is bad. This is not. So now you think of this all these old extracurricular. Oh, I should be able to. The people just get the lying too, God. Like, stop it. You know what it takes to get to those levels. Like, the master is a master. He's a spiritual master. He's not faking his magic.
He's a spiritual master. Who
spiritual master.
He literally sacrificed.
He ain't chopping off no chickens' heads and doing
there's no blood sacrifice. Use Pabalak, the message where the elders gave Baba to give us this protection, the book of time, book of love, and book of memory.
Actual fact.
They emphasized it's not necessary for you to fear us. We don't require no killing or sacrificing of any of our creation.
Exactly.
We don't need no liquor, no food. We require good deeds, positive energy. Call on
what this is all about. Ashuk. That's all you gotta know is Ashuk. That's the greatest magic.
Yeah.
Ashuk is the greatest magic.
Our tones. That's a fact. That's the gases. That's why we read the Feeding the Forces, the 30 spirits, the soul, spirit, soul, spirit, life after death. What happens? The spiritual you after the physical you dies. These are manuscripts that the spiritual master is giving us in order to master ourselves during the spiritual war.
And we definitely in the head of this spiritual war. And we see what this supreme devil is doing. Nas emissary is on the move.
On fire. He's on some Brooklyn
bullshit. Listen, man. But see, we're supposed to be those counter forces.
I agree. And that's why we have to put out that energy, like the TikTok videos I was putting out about with the prayers of psychic self-defense. Listen,
right.
These beings have been attacking me crazy.
Know what you're doing. You got to know why you're chanting.
I got people that are putting curses and hexes and all kinds of sour jars against me, and I'm laughing all the way to the Panatha. It is what it is, because y'all not ready. This is our time. We taking this. We getting the master.
It's immaterial at this point.
It's immaterial. All they doing is selling their souls.
See that key word, belief? See how the master taught us how they trap you in belief? See, because you got to believe it for it to be real.
You got to accept it in order for it to have any impact.
You got to accept it. So let's take a step back, right?
I find that funny.
Let's go into the prayer of Asar, right? Oh, man.
Now,
I fly up from you, O mortals.
That's right, O mortals. I'm not for the earth. I'm for the skies.
I am from the sky.
I have soared to the skies. Kiss the skies as a falcon.
Kiss the skies as a what? As a falcon.
Haru. I am the essence of the deity.
Yeah, we're going to start reiterating that every day, man, because this guy, we got to bring back the ho. This breaks the fear. Listen what the God said. He started out from, hold up, God, say it again.
It's real, man. I fly up.
From you, O mortals.
That's the separation. I fly up from amongst you, O mortals. I'm not for the earth, I'm for the skies. Soar to the skies. I've kissed the skies as a falcon. I'm the essence of the deities, the son of the deities,
the power,
the messenger of the deities. I am in the light of Ray. The light of Ray is entering me. I am life itself.
What's more powerful than that? What do you have to fear out the carnal times and that within yourself? What could you fear, man?
Creative force of life made flesh.
Now
it's time to execute our power like Neo. We flex and the room move. That's where we at with it. That's the time
ninth
we in.
chamber science, man. I fly up from you, oh mortals.
You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
And I will add the washing system of the Ashu
Come on.
to that. Washing myself in earth's pure water so may go before the guardians in the sun with a clean body and a pure heart.
Pure heart. Make my eyes your eyes.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I wash my feet so I may be in the name of the guardian, so I may be guided to walk only in the best of places and amongst the best of people.
Listen to it.
I wash my left hand in the guardians, wash away impurities come upon it, wash my right hand, wash away impurities come to it. I wash my face and ears in the name of the overseers so that all of our face are the faithful and true, and all I hear is the truth. I wash my mouth in the name of the overseers so that my tongue may be guided to speak only that which is true.
Come home, Moy Sauter. It's the best place for
overseers wearing an unclean body and wash the purified body.
Man, and the healing in that, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Releases you from all that trepidation.
Nukalatul Paleola, Nukabot, Mabikun, Nuki Pamohoi Shinitaru, Pare Shinitaru, Pamusta, Sil Shinitaru, Nuki Pana Washade, Kalunda Kuni, Nuki Hayuzi Nasuf. That's the old dialect that the brother started over here. Nukta for Mina to Tenya in a second. Yeah. That's the old dialect that just got triggered. Got triggered. That's where we at.
That's where we at, man. We flying up from this mortals.
Let's go. We fly high. No lie.
That sky, man.
Let's go. Stop being ashamed of being who you are. Everybody else is proud of themselves and what they represent and their masters and their culture. We have to stand for ours, 10 toes down. We proud of who we are.
And that's what we do here on Revision Radio. We espouse the culture.
That's what it's about.
Where else you gonna go? They speaking about the prayer of Asada. You see the power in it in this night of power.
Come on, y'all.
We at the 9, y'all. This night of power.
This is our time. Zikawun Wakutna. It's our time.
It's our time.
Oh man. This is our time. Yeah, God.
Go pick that up. Go back and pick that up.
Go back and do that. Listen, I'm like for the 20. That's the thing. I'm doing the washing system.
Go get it.
Before I do the chants. Getting that mind state. Doing it. Because what happens is your circle gets small.
Exactly.
Because you're asking for Panatharu to guide your steps.
To guide you every step, man.
And it's going to push away those that don't have a pure heart. That feather of my eye weighing against their heart.
Your thought process, everything gonna change. Your speech gonna change.
The shine, like man.
Everything, your glow up, as what they say, your glow up is
and this is the beginning stages of getting back to community. If the eventuality is getting back the community so that we can live upformed by each other, and that we will see and interact and stimulate this energy on a regular basis. And again, build the Para, Re'eha, the pyramids from the top down. So, listen, man.
Go hit that one more again before we slide on out of here, man.
Which part, that the Asadu or the
prayer of Asad for the people, man? Let's send the people off, man, in good spirits, man. Good hope.
We gonna do the Asadu. I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do my exit, and then I'm gonna play an exclusive chant. But I'm not gonna get a translation yet. I have the translation. I just want people to absorb the tones.
Just get the tones first.
I just want you to absorb the tones right now, and then I'm gonna double back.
Master said that's the most important part.
And I'm gonna give the translation.
Know your FACs, your facts
later. And yes, People gonna have their butt hurt behind this. But it's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm a disruptor, is what it is. We represent a different program, Yanoon's program. And it's Disrupt the Earth's program. You see what I'm saying? These Mukasu and these cave people and the sub-races that want to go against the most high of the planet Earth. So, yeah. So, I fly up from amongst you, old mortals. The prayer of Asar. That's right. Pa'ashutat Shil Asaru. I fly up from amongst you, old mortals. I am not for the earth. I'm for the skies.
Mm-hmm.
I've soared to the skies. I've kissed the skies as a falcon. I am the essence of the deities, the son of the deities, the messenger of the deities. I am in the light of Ray. The light of Ray is entering me. I am life itself. That's who we are, y'all. That's who we are. We are the answers of the prayers of all those whose blood was shed throughout the torturous sojourning in North America and the world wide. Our story violated by the cavemen, the Vikings. We are the answer. We're the solution.
But you got to be willing to kiss that sky. You got to be willing to be that falcon.
Stop being scared to fly. Because in our cream, we shape-shifted to be in the skies and the waters at will.
At will.
When they talk about merman and merman, yeah, that was us. Bird people, yeah, that was us. We did whatever we put our minds to, we become, because the universe is fluid. This is all us. Mind your mind for the jewels of your soul. We extension of the universal mind. Pa-pa-ut. Right. Where do you put it to? You can't add to it, can't take away from it.
Can't take it away from it. Where would you get it from?
Where you go get it from? Where you gonna put it?
Where you gonna put it?
So before we leave, I'm gonna say this. I appreciate y'all. This is our first time back. Remember, every Sunday, 6 to 9. We just was late today. I was on some nigga shit. It was a lot of stuff happening, technical stuff, but we gonna be on. I'm gonna be on it this next week coming, and it's our time. You know what I'm saying? It's our time. If not this, then what?
Then what?
If not us, then who? And if not now,
then when?
Then when? Let's go, y'all.
And let's win. We win it.
We win
Whether
it.
we know it or not, we win it.
Let me see about I'm gonna put another share screen up, and I'm gonna play something for us to go out to, and I'm gonna get ready for the for the onslaught. Troublemaker. I'm a troublemaker. Here we go. Let's go.
That's right, Mr. Benjamin, 88 years.
Yeah, family. I appreciate y'all. Check it out.
Atum kum yaye muntaru aye najus mukwanka munkum anukikum antum athenun atum anum tawu antum anum atherhamul mushakur ansurmun la keithahum la keithahum shana antum nazula la henun usabat anun ather musbatu hadoinun hadoini damulnun damulni shafoinun shafoini yayena tharunakut dawulayekum mutalukum satusamenum lamenum naduikum satut wafuknun namus at wafukni namus at wafukni namus at anun anun kawuna hamulala hekhaten lahem tawul asme anun bakui asmu khafufnun mane panen hajoy ame wakum kado satut afulnun matul kumyaye mataru afyurnun mane mahas laye sahem wahan danun nun ame amskum mukhradu afurnun hatu unun kananus binun tabuk anun nadunun kalel madu anunun kalel harum ubajul ukarum kawunun satut samenun lamenun namus unashud anun tawu anunun muslafu pamuntaru lahem wujud pataruk pasawu patakhlus anun ather patakhlus laye patapalahe panin zamut uwakut as anskum yake chalukanun amekum latui amekum rachu anun ather tabuba lake kawun manekum Faye satut samenun unasunun faye satut damun lake hamuinun anun rasul ashut layekum faye satut samenun unasunun faye nun Kador hadoihum laye pataru shale musabat faye satut tawunun kare amskum tawu at amun bishalem arenan afef ayabab ashar upamutat ashatat upasanan harapakadush yasar anun taluk talukum, yayan muntaru talukum, lahesahum mutabun as, akoy hamunun samut, ulalut ahmoynun, anun hajuj kum yayan muntaru, anun. Bishalal haranan as, afaf halatharu tafnut, ushu usab unut, pamuk muntarat, anun talukum yayet, muntaru mukratu afaf, tata kadush 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 wahu, anun kalal.
All right, Panatha said that's it. All right, Panatha said that's it for the night. We're going to double back. Like I said, it's our time. If not now, then when? If not this, then what? And if not us, then who? But y'all can find that on the channel playing. And it's probably another 7 minutes. But next time I play it, I'm going to have next time I play it, God, I'm going to have the words. It's the Nuwabic, it's like the Sabaic and the English overlaid each, so we can see each one. What's what. So we can learn. And that's done in the tones. So I don't know.
Right.
I don't know why. Any of my business why, but that thing was done in 2018, and the brothers and sisters worked hard. And then after it was done, it was buried. They sent it to Area 51. I just happened to go to Area 51 for a vacation some time ago, and just snatched up whatever you can snatch up.
You just feel the vibe. Everything is different.
Ooh, that's what I'm saying.
It's just different.
I also wanted to put that energy out there for all of the Dantarans out there playing with all that funny stuff, thinking like we got the gold book. Don't do that. Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. Static. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm taking it down. We about to get out of here. Appreciate y'all. I shook. Moisa. See y'all next week. Same back time, same back channel 9, 6 o'clock. Not this time. Nigga was late. All right, family. I appreciate you, God. Appreciate you, brother. Mr. Benjamin 88. Appreciate you. Goddess Marsha Delight.
Appreciate everyone.
Facts. Appreciate you, brother. I can't. What attribute is that with the I can't see the Arabia at 712. But yeah, I appreciate you too, God. Y'all be safe. See y'all, man. Hit me on the hip. Hit me on the email. Or remember, get the bars out. Let's get the bars out. Let's go. And come back to get this Atom Ray Trading Solutions technology ecosystem, man. Let's go. All right, the God is out. What do?